Let's dive into this explainer on one of history's oldest, yet surprisingly modern, medical protocols, Leviticus 13.
So, how did early communities survive outbreaks before modern medicine? Well, they couldn't just rely on guesswork. Instead, they used a strict diagnostic algorithm for the plague of leprosy, a broad term for severe infections. Their first responders? The priests. They weren't just spiritual leaders, you guys. They were literal public health inspectors. Anyone with a suspicious rising, scab, or spot was brought directly to them for a full examination.
This brilliantly shows their flowchart, visual inspection, quarantine, reinspection, and finally a clinical verdict of clean or unclean.
7 days. That was the strict, mandatory quarantine period if symptoms were inconclusive. Safety definitely came first. They had incredibly precise visual criteria, looking for specific cues like hair color changes and lesion depth. The algorithm systematically covered everything from boils to burns, categorizing symptoms based on exact body location. They even deployed specific diagnostic criteria for head and beard infections, looking for thin, yellow hair. But wait, here is a massive, totally surprising plot twist buried deep inside this ancient text. If the affliction completely covers your body and turns entirely white, you're actually pronounced clean. Crazy, right? But human skin wasn't the only threat out there. What if your clothes actually got sick? Their algorithm extended to environmental hazards, literally treating infected textiles and animal skins just like human patients. The priest specifically looked for strange, greenish, or reddish spots spreading deep within the actual fabric. The exact same logic applied here. Isolate the garment for 7 days, wash it, and observe any changes. If that spot spread even after washing, it was considered a fretting leprosy and totally burned up. So, the big question is, what actually happened to a person definitively pronounced unclean by the priest? They became a walking hazard warning, crying out, totally isolated outside the camp to protect everyone else. It really leaves us wondering, where does ancient religion end and the science of early epidemiology actually begin?